Well, after mowing last time and parking the lawnmower, I noticed a big pool of oil on the carport there. And you know, like they say with electronics, there's magic smoke inside, and when you let it out, bad things happen. Well, it's kind of similar with oil in engines. If you let the magic oil out, bad things happen to your engine. Other question I guess I would have is, how do you pronounce it? Like some people say oil, like it's like a half a syllable, and then some people say oil, like it's a 5-syllable word. But anyway, yeah, and you can see there's no oil left in the engine. Now, that being said, it did leak out after it was parked, so that is a good thing. It could have been really bad, obviously. So then I'm starting to kind of clean up. You know, once I looked around and noticed where it looked like the oil was coming out, I'm starting to clean the area up, but decided very quickly I needed to take my watch off and get some gloves on. I'll speed up the process of me trying to clean this up a little bit to get to it. You know, really, as what I noticed once I got it out here, the oil drain valve was loose. It was almost about to fall out. I have never loosened it or tightened it itself. I've used it to drain the oil out. You can just, you know, pop the little plug off on the end and release the oil out. But that being said, I've never had to tighten it or I've never loosened it. So I'm not sure how it came loose. I assume just vibrated loose. So this would be a great time for you to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. The algorithm looks at things like subscriptions, comments, likes, any of that kind of stuff to help push my content out to other viewers. So please take a minute to do that. But get it all cleaned up a little bit and put the oil drain valve back in, get it tightened up, and really that's it. Luckily, that's all that I had going on here, was something simple. But I think that's the kind of things you got to look for when you have an oil leak like this. You know, don't just assume you blew your engine or, you know, something crazy's happening. Just take a few minutes and look. Now, the camera's kind of out of position here, but what I'm doing is it really is just add a little oil, check it, see where it's at. If it needs more, add a little more. To check the oil here, you'll see it in a minute. Really, pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, put it in again, and then what I'm looking for here is there's two dots. You can see one of the dots has oil in it, the other one doesn't. So that means I'm right in line with what they're expecting. So anyway, just, you know, and there we are after clean up a little bit. It's still dirty, but you know, it's with that oil on it, it's going to be hard to get it completely clean.